Hey everybody, it's Wake Up and Get Real with Kelly Catrone and Justine Bateman. I know we haven't posted for a little while. We've been working. Can you imagine that? All right, today I want to talk about my face. You know, I once put my name into Google. It's a terrible fucking idea because it brings up those suggested completions of your search. And one of the suggested completions was, Justine Bateman looks old. And I was like, wow, okay. I mean, I am 44, but okay, that's like a kind of like a Google trending topic. I'll bite. Stupidly, I'll bite. I click on it. Oh my God, there are posts like, she looks like Eric Stoltz in Mask. Eric Stoltz in the film Mask, I don't know if you remember, had a horribly disfiguring disease. Jesus, she looks like a meth head. Has she been doing methamphetamines? Or just basically like, what happened? What happened? Oh, I'm worried about her, all this. Now, I'll give you a little background about my face. Now, when I was in my 20s, when I was even in my teens, my 20s, whatever, I had a very nice, round, wholesome, pretty face. And I did not feel like that reflected who I was inside at all. I felt almost betrayed by my face. And, you know, I'm not a believer in plastic surgery, but if I could have plastic surgery back then to not look like that, I would have considered it. I didn't feel like it represented me. So when I got a little older and I started getting, you can't see in this light. Anyway, look it up on the internet. But when I started getting like a little bit dark under here, you can kind of, here, you can see. A little dark under here, little lines here, 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 here. Especially here, right? I went, oh, yes. Like I'm starting to get character, you know? I'm starting to get character in my face. Because when I was in my 20s, I always wanted to look like Anna Magnani, who's this Italian actress. Isabelle Huppert. Charlotte Rampling. All these like incredibly interesting looking European actresses. That's what I wanted to look like. I did not want to look like a wholesome, healthy, pretty American actress. Not interesting. So when I saw all these things online, I wanted to, at first I thought, am I deluded? I finally look the way I always wanted to look. And now these people are saying these things, so am I kidding myself? Have I completely enveloped myself in this, like, am I deceiving myself, you know? And I really wanted to cry out to all these people and say, no, you don't understand. This is how I wanted to look. I finally got there. I didn't know really how to get there. I mean, I wasn't going to cut my face or, I mean, I don't know. But I did. I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. And I just thought it was incredibly ironic that the time it took me to look how I wanted to look, that within that time, society had become so obsessed with plastic surgery and erasing individuality and, I don't know, like plastic surgery and Botox and all this shit had become kind of matter of fact. Magazines were no longer posting it as some kind of option that we should talk about and debate, but we're posting as very matter of fact procedures that a woman should start thinking about in her 20s. And I think it's utter fucking bullshit. You look how you look. You look fucking great. What else do you need to do? Now, all these people that wrote this stuff about me, here's what I would say to them. I'm going to say it to them. I'm sorry that you have a problem with how I look. If it disturbs you so much, I suggest you discuss it with your therapist, because it seems to be a problem for you. I dig how I look. I dig this and the lines and all of that. because I couldn't wait to look like this. So please spend your $100 an hour wisely and discuss these things with your therapist.